the first thing I'm going to do is substitute the values inside each of the absolute values. And then I'm going to start taking them out of the absolute values as soon as they're simplified enough. So the absolute value of 2 is 2. The absolute value of 1/2 is 1/2, but this minus sign still stays there. And the absolute value of -6 is +6. So you end up with 2 minus 1/2 minus 6. And when you have 2 minus 1/2 minus 6, that's -6.5, which is -4.5. Or it can be -9 or -4.5. So in order to check it, you're going to hit your calculator, you're going to hit the math button, number button, which is, you see the number up at the top, and then ABS is your first choice, and make sure you close the parenthesis or get yourself out of the uprights. So it's just like the problem. Math button, number, go over the number, and it's ABS, and select it. And that's your uprights, okay? Math, number, uprights. So key it in and make sure you get -4.5. The absolute value of -6 is 6. And then we have that -3. And let's resolve this absolute value. 1/2 of -6 is -3. And -3 times 5 is -15. Now we have 6 minus 3, and this -15 comes out of the absolute value as
15.
+15, and we have 6 minus 45, which is -39, and that should be your answer. So it's 3 times the absolute value of -8 plus 1/4, and let's clean up this other absolute value. We have 8 plus 4. And we have 3 times +8 plus 1/4 of 12. Times and of are the same thing. 1/4 of 12 is 3. And 3 times 8 is 24. So it gives us a 27.